Hey. We're inning, no outs. Person on second. That was a strike.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a good
There
hitter
we
as
go.
he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout
There
here,
we go.
so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Riley leads off second with nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
I'm looking.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today.
Just fixing my mic.
Guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good
Literally
as a regular out. But
watching
we're
it.
seeing
How
strikeouts
stupid are you?
at an alarming rate in baseball.
It's like,
right now.
whatever.
Now batting, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed.
Got him
for strike
swinging.
One run, 2 hits. Lazy
Got him
fly
popped
ball out
up.
to center field. Connors comes on now and makes the catch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hopefully he strikes out. Whether it's strikeout swinging or looking, I don't care. Just get a
Another
strikeout.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
There we go.
And we'll
Struck
have to
him.
leave it there as
Struck
this
him
is
out.
strike 3, and that will retire the side. TJ Lopes will grab a bat and hit for.
Yeah, and they just keep on
And we won.
keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Now Mike Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
No saves because I'm a mid-relay
And here's
pitcher now.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Hopefully,
And this tie ball game is a
I'm
battle
getting
of the
pissed because I
bullpens
wanna
now, and
be
I'm
a
sure you're
starter
enjoying
again.
that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and
Literally,
9th
I
guys.
used to
It all boils
be
down
starter,
to
was
whose
able to
bullpen is
hit
better.
Gordon
all
comes
the
up
shit.
with
Now they made me a
Throw on to first
closer.
in time, so the leadoff
Now I'm a
man is set
mid-relay.
down to
It's
open
like,
up
come
inning
on.
number 8.
Let me be a starter again. I can literally help the
At
game
plate,
out.
Jesus Aguilar. And
We
if you
would be
remember, I'm sure he
throwing
does, he had a round
shutouts
tripper
left and
back
right.
at first
Definitely
base,
beat
but
us in the lead by
One of my
quite a
favorite
bit.
pitches in the game right there. The
But
old
nope,
pragmatic
every time
equalizer. Started at the front hip
I have a
and bring it
chance
back.
to hit, I get pitch hit for. Which sucks
1-1, here it is.
big time.
Below the zone, a
Just like
swing
that
and
guy
miss.
striking out. I almost said striking out. But he didn't strike out just yet. Maybe now.
And this is
Yep.
swung on and missed. Two are quickly
People hate it
retired
when
to
they
start
strike
inning
out,
number
and
8.
people hate it when they're not a starter. AKA me. May look like my guy don't care, but I actually do care. Like, I wanna be a pitcher. I made this guy to be a starter,
And a good pitch on the
not a
inside
closer.
corner for strike 1.
If I made this guy a closer, then yeah, I'll be a closer.
Line to the right side.
But no, I
He
made
won't
this
get
guy
over the
to
second
be a
baseman's
starter.
glove as he's
Like,
got
come
it
on.
to
See, pitch hit for.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
Mike Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. And there are
Runners
runners
on
at the corners now.
corners.
From the stretch.
1 out.
Fouled away.
1-0
Rogers,
them.
the former Colorado Rocky. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully set. Ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taking
Dude, you
aback
could have
by
got
anything.
that.
He's
What
been
the
through
hell?
spring training process
You're more
and
worried
gotten
about
to
the
know
guy.
everybody in this organization,
Like,
top to
what the
bottom.
dude?
And on 0-2, he misses with a
Now I
fastball.
just got to throw more
With the
pitches
infield
because
back and a runner at
we
third,
could have
he's
literally got
definitely
that
pitching
guy,
for a
this guy
strikeout
out.
or
Then we could have
maybe
got this
something like a harmless pop-up. You could see
last
it from
out,
that high
and we
fastball,
would have
but
lowered
that was
it.
just a
That
good
could have
job
been
of laying
third
off
out right
that
there.
pitch.
So he gets the swinging
No,
strikeout
you
on the
get it.
changeup. Austin
Not even
Riley
try
goes down for out
when you
number
had
2
plenty
in
of
the
time.
top half. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Arlene Garcia will come on in relief.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first
And they
save of
won
the season.
because I'm not a freaking starter. If I was a starter, we would be winning. We would be winning a lot more if I was a starter than not being a starter. But instead, we're a freaking mid-relief pitcher. Next time I get a phone call from my agent, I'll be like, hey, make me a starter or trade me again so I can be a starter. But I want to stay in the National League. That way,
Mike Rogers enters
I
to
can
the
hit
pitching in the
and
bottom of the
pitch.
6th.
Because American League, they only can pitch. They can't even hit.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the
Come
clubhouse
on,
that the guys
you
truly
piece of
gravitate
crap.
towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
There we
Ball
go.
and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
I've versed the Padres quite a bit already. As a freaking Rocky. As a starting
Grounder
pitcher
down the
too.
line at third. But this is a foul
Not
ball
even
as
a
the count
closer.
holds steady at 1-2.
Sorry about the noise you're
Got
hearing.
him. The slurve that
It's
time, and that'll
just
be
my
the
pop
first out of the
filter.
inning.
Trying to fix it.
Yeah, as they say, there's
There
a
we
hole
go.
in his swing
Better
at that
now.
location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring
Oof.
out what locations you just
That could
can't
have been
handle.
Alan Henson
called to
comes on
strike.
with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a good
There we
breaking
go.
ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he can't make the
Wow.
play. He overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield
You're a fucking
single.
idiot.
Yeah, how frustrating is that?
And
right?
if
Always
See?
have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Maraville. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Strom. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short.
You sure it was caught? Looked like it bounced into his club. Who cares? Of course,
Pitching and
pinch
defense
tip
game
for.
2-1, the final score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres
Freaking hate it
took
when I
lead in
get
the
pitch
fourth
hit
and held
for.
on until the end.
And all of that shit. Hopefully my agent calls. I'll be like, hey, I want to be a starter, dude. Nothing, not closer, not mid-relief, but a freaking starter. At least 2 outs with my primary pitch, alright. I'll do that. Depends how many outs there are right now. No outs, alright, I can get 2 outs with my primary pitch. No problem. .13-inning pitch, only 3 hits allowed, 14
Mike Rogers
strikeouts.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That could have been a strike. Come on,
one ball, no strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander.
Come on, you fucking whore! Don't make me fucking make it hit you in the freaking head.
On the way is taken, strike one.
Yeah, you better call that a strike. Yeah, you're like, nope, don't want to call anything a strike.
That one was able to find the zone.
The count now is 2-2.
Where do you want it? I'll throw a strike there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1.
There's one out with the primary pitch.
Into the
now
box,
I just need to get one more out with the primary
after reaching
pitch.
On a single in his last time up.
Didn't say I had to strike him out, just said get 2 outs with your primary pitch. I'm like, okay.
Hit out towards second.
And here's out number 2.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Challenge complete.
In now, Adam Duvall.
Now batting.
Now I can throw whatever I want.
Stretch, here's the pitch.
Duvall.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. TJ Lopes.
Yep, getting pitch hit for.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3.
We're losing quite a bit of games.
Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never
And if
looked
they're
back.
blaming me for losing all of these games, well, I'm not doing anything. If I was starting, we would be winning games, not losing them. And that's what pissed me off. It's like, oh, you should be doing better. It's like, I want to be a pitcher, not a freaking mid-relief guy. Like, get it right. Freaking hate it.
Mike Rogers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor, how have you been, man? Long time no see. Now we're finally versing each other. Me and Stories won a 2019 World Series together. So, he knows my pitches, he knows what I throw.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maraville is there, and he has it for the first out.
Sorry, Story. Sorry, Trevor.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
2019 Home Run Derby champion, Pete Alonso. That's a triple.
Digging for second. And he
if it was my
second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right
What
there.
are you looking
That
at,
ain't
douche?
plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull.
Into the box now. Teoscar Hernandez comes into this at
Hernandez
1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Good pitch.
What are you swinging at, dude?
Got him to go after it. Alonso at second with 2 down. And he lays off the slurve.
That could have been a strike. Come on. What's wrong with thumbs? We need automatic. We need the actual. That's what they should install next year.
And the offering. Swing and a liner, but foul.
they should have the auto umps,
Looking for the strikeout.
the robot
Here's the
umps,
1-2.
calling balls
Had to
and
sit
strikes
back on the
next year
changeup, and he did a good job
in
to get the
20
bat on that one.
in MLB 20.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the
Because
second time here tonight.
a couple of those calls that were balls
Mets strand
throughout
one.
this video
Number
were actually
47 is gonna
strikes.
come
Yeah,
off the bench.
they're like,
It's
nope, sorry.
a one-run
Doesn't
finish,
work
an
that way. It's
8-7
like,
game
sorry,
tonight.
it
The New
does.
York Mets came through when
At
it
least
mattered
it's supposed
in
to.
the ninth on the way to the win.
For the victorious Braves, 6 runs, 9 hits.
Now Mike Rogers takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Mike Rogers.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Lays
Like
off the
that
circle change there.
strike.
A ball and a strike.
If it's on the black, it's a strike, no matter.
Fastball called
What?
strike. 1-2.
And that was on the black. That
Now
ball.
a changeup locks him
There
up
we
as
go.
He looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Hey, look who's batting. DeGrom.
Stepping into the box, Jacob DeGrom.
Now back.
Ready to deliver.
They'll
Here's
let
the
their
first
pitcher.
pitch.
See? That's the
And
thing.
that misses for ball
Like
1.
their starting pitcher will hit. And sometimes the opposing closer
Little
will
guessing
actually
game
get
going
a
on right now,
at bat
being late
as
on
well.
that fastball after the change.
But
he had to be
do
sitting
I?
off speed
No,
right there.
because
Mets
they
pitcher behind
don't want
at
to
the
deal
plate
with
a ball and
any
2
of this
strikes.
shit. It's like, come on.
Popped up. Gomez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
There we go.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
To first.
Wow, you
Backhanded
freaking
reach at
suck.
first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department.
Better get this
Go
out.
to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends.
No wonder why we're
Riding
losing
in
5-0.
once again, Trevor Story, and he'll get us
Freaking
started in what's officially
Team
the back
causing
third
a lot
this
of
one.
errors.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses
Misplays.
down and in
That
for a ball.
would
It's
be a
1-0.
strike.
Hit
In
down
the
the third
robot
baseline, but a
ump
foul
size.
ball, 1-1.
Because it did hit the black, so
Here's
it's
the
strike,
1-1 pitch.
not ball.
A good action on the two-seamer
That would
there,
have been
and it's
strike
1-2.
3. If the ump got it right. First time around.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing
There
and a
we
miss
go,
as he couldn't
finally.
connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
See,
Riding
I
in,
should be
Peter Alonso.
doing
He was
this.
punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that misses
See,
inside,
strike
1-0.
right there. That was a strike. I don't know why you're calling a ball.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike
That
number
would have been
2.
strike 2. I'm at strike 3. But nope, you're
Fouled
making
off.
me throw another pitch, which I'm getting pissed at. I should just throw a ball right at your head. Or your shoulder, if I can even hit it.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him
There we
out
go,
as
make
well,
him
so
look
he's
like a fool
carving
trying
right
to
through
hit
the
umpire.
heart of this lineup.
I'm
There
trying
are
to hit
2
the
away
umpire.
One of the big
And you're
advantages
swinging
of
right
pitching
underneath
that
it.
in the count if you're a pitcher,
So you're making
because you have
yourself
to
look
cover
like
both
an
pitches
idiot.
If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count,
All
you might
these
be sitting
pitches I throw,
off-speed,
the
and what
two-seam,
happens?
slurve,
He gets the fastball,
and
you can't
change
catch
up are
with the
all
express.
pitches I actually throw in real life.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order.
That's
too.
an out.
O'Brien has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no. Jason Lau will come out and take.
I don't want to
and
be a
he was in
mid-relief
the groove
pitcher.
in the first
I was
inning,
a
and he just
starter,
kept this
then they
thing
made me
rolling
closer,
and
now
rolling and
mid-relief. I want to be a starter again. Like, come on.
A dominant performance.
Is that so hard to ask? So hard to do? It's like literally I could become a freaking starter. We would be winning a ton more games. We wouldn't be losing as much. And would it be top 11, 3-3, it would have been a game over. Then you get players like that.
And now, this ball's
how is that a hit?
And a big mistake there. And that brings in
I'm literally versing my old teammate with the. I was with the Rockies on the Rockies with him.
He's one of the true icons in the sport today.
So, but I'll get him out. Either that. Strike better out with the pitch outside.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI.
There we go.
You have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit in the air to shallow center.
Well, I didn't strike him out, but I got him out. Or not, because my freaking teammates don't know how to freaking field.
Into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think
it's not even my fault.
That cold streak is officially over.
Because my freaking teammates suck ass.
Goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
If I was able, if I was actually pitching like a starter, freaking game would have been over. We would have be winning. We would have won all that fun stuff. But no, you gotta be a closer. You gotta be a closer. Like, no, I don't have to be a freaking closer.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right.
I freaking hate it when they make me closer. It's like, did I literally create this guy making him a closer? No, I made him as a starter. Literally, this pitcher that I created, starter, not closer. If I was made him a closer, I'd probably be a starter all the time, but then I would want to close all the time.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Nimmo at third, Story on at second with two down. And he
come on, that was right there. Robot ump would have got it right.
Swing
and it would have been strike three. Right there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Didn't like the pitch. Now I like the pitch.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the run. Ready once again, J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
There you go, ump. You're finally making calls. Right calls. Not wrong calls.
A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 pitch.
Come on, that was right there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on
piece of shit
fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Perfect.
He's set and
swing, better swing at this shit. Try hitting this motherfucker.
Got him. The slurve
got him.
Time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
I came in the 11th, and I'm still here in the 12th.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Joaquin Villanueva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Come on, that was a strike.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery.
Did it?
Good effort.
My guys didn't even react to getting hit.
Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. A pause. And the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Still.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5
now it's
effort so far.
Third.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hopefully I get it at bat.
Breaking ball that drops in.
Rich. I don't really have an average because they made me a closer, and normally when I'm coming to at bat hit,
digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story,
they're like, sorry, we gotta pitch hit you. It's like, no, you don't. Give me the freaking bat.
Hit to the mound.
Come on, that was a strike. Anything on the black you'll give to the other team except for me, because you don't want to. And you're being a racist, motherfucker.
And the 1-1. Popped him up. Lopes waits on it. And that retires the side.
Watch, I won't even come up to a bat. Wow, I actually finally come up to hit.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
For once.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up.
That's how much power I have.
Has it, and it's a quick
because I haven't got to actually hit. If I was able to hit more,
out here in a tie ball game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
It would have been more fun.
Is going to get there. 1 down.
Because if I was actual starter, I would be able to hit, get all my power back, and all that. But now I have no power because I barely hit.
Looking for him in his last at bat. In there, 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Come on, Perez. Gotta do something, man. Can't just strike out looking.
But nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right.
Striking out swinging is better than looking out watching. Striking out looking. Yeah, I want it there though.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
I'll throw that there.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Lopes moving to his left. And that retires the. Edgar Diaz gets to pitch in this one.
So, like, why can't I just finish? Oh, because we lost. That's why.
Man, I thought this game was never going to end.
Freaking sucks. Gonna end this video here. And I'll be right back with another video.